Have you ever heard of a book that no one in the world can read? Picture a manuscript, its parchment pages aged to a mellow sepia, filled with strange, looping characters that defy comprehension. This isn't a work of fiction or a prop from a fantasy movie. This is the Voynich manuscript, an enigma that has puzzled scholars for over a century. Named after Wilfrid Voynich, the Polish book dealer who stumbled upon it in the early 20th century, the Voynich manuscript is a codex of mystery. It's a modest volume, measuring about 9 by 6 inches, but its contents are anything but ordinary. The pages are filled with an unknown script, a language that has never been seen before or since, penned by an unknown author in an unknown time and place. The script is not the only mystery. The Voynich manuscript is also adorned with countless illustrations. They depict peculiar plants, astronomical diagrams, and strange, swirling scenes of bathing women. Yet none of these illustrations match any known species or star chart, adding another layer of mystery to the manuscript. What's more, the book's origins are as elusive as its content. Carbon dating places its creation somewhere in the early 15th century, yet the identity of its creator remains a mystery. Some speculate it could be the work of an alchemist, a monk, or even a prankster. Others suggest that it might be a lost language, an unbroken code, or a forgotten herbal. The Voynich manuscript has been studied by cryptographers, linguists, botanists, historians, and even codebreakers from both world wars, yet it remains undeciphered. It's like a locked room mystery, where the key is as elusive as the explanation. So, as we delve into this fascinating codex, prepare to journey into the unknown. For the Voynich manuscript does not merely challenge our understanding of language and history, it invites us to question what we think we know and to explore what we do not. This is the Voynich manuscript, an enigma that has puzzled scholars for over a century. What if I told you the Voynich manuscript is written in a language no one recognizes? Yes, you heard that right. This ancient book is penned in an entirely unique script, one that does not match any known languages or codes. It's as if the writer was fluent in a language that only exists in their own head. Imagine, for a moment, that you're an archaeologist who's just unearthed an ancient artifact. You're excited, thrilled even, to decode its secrets. But then you realize that the script used is unlike anything you've ever seen. That's the predicament faced by everyone who's ever tried to decipher the Voynich manuscript. This isn't your typical cipher, where you swap one letter for another or shift the entire alphabet a few places. No, the Voynich manuscript script is more complex than that. It's a sophisticated jumble of characters that seem to follow a rhythmic, almost melodic pattern. The letters flow into one another, creating words and sentences that tantalizingly hint at underlying meaning but ultimately defy comprehension. The script has driven many a scholar to the edge of madness. They've stared at it, analyzed it, and even dreamt about it, all in a desperate attempt to unlock its secrets. Some hypothesize that it's a sophisticated cipher, a code so complex that it's remained unbroken for centuries. Others believe it's an invented language, a linguistic masterpiece crafted by a genius mind, and yet, despite all these theories, the truth remains elusive. There are about 40 unique symbols in the manuscript. Some appear only once or twice, while others recur hundreds of times. The distribution of these symbols is not random, suggesting that it's not merely gibberish, but what does it all mean? Perhaps it's a lost language, a relic of a civilization that has long since vanished. Or perhaps it's a prank, a clever hoax designed to baffle and confound. The truth? We simply don't know. It's a language that exists nowhere but in this mysterious book. The Voynich manuscript continues to baffle the brightest minds. Its unreadable text, a testament to the enduring mystery of the unknown. World War cryptographers tried cracking the code, but even they met their match in the Voynich manuscript. Indeed, the Voynich manuscript has been a tantalizing puzzle for many cryptographers. Those skilled in the art and science of making and breaking codes, that they've tackled some of the most complex ciphers and codes in history, from the Enigma machine of World War II to the Zodiac Killer's cryptic messages. But the Voynich manuscript? That's a different beast altogether. Throughout the years, numerous professional code breakers have tried their hand at deciphering the manuscript's cryptic language. Among them were some of the most brilliant minds of the 20th century, including William Friedman, a pioneer in cryptanalysis who helped build the foundation of modern cryptography. He and his wife, Elizabeth Friedman, another accomplished cryptographer, spent many years attempting to crack the code, but to no avail. The Friedmans weren't alone in their quest. Over the decades, countless other cryptographers have also tried to unravel the Voynich manuscript's secrets. Some attempted statistical analysis, looking for patterns in the frequency and distribution of the characters. Others tried more traditional code-breaking methods, searching for hidden messages or keys within the text. Yet despite their vast experience and advanced techniques, all these efforts have proven unsuccessful. The Voynich manuscript remains as elusive as ever, its language undeciphered and its meaning unknown. It's a humbling reminder of the limits of our understanding and the enduring power of mystery. It's also a testament to the complexity of the manuscript itself. The Voynich manuscript isn't just a simple code waiting to be cracked, it's a labyrinth of symbols and illustrations, a puzzle box full of riddles. And so far, it's a puzzle box that has refused to open. It's become something of a holy grail in the world of cryptography, a challenge that continues to captivate and confound. But despite the countless hours and resources dedicated to cracking the code, the Voynich manuscript remains a stubborn enigma. Even the best code breakers in history couldn't crack this enigma. Linguists have tried to make sense of the Voynich manuscript, but it still remains a mystery. This ancient text, filled with unknown characters and perplexing illustrations, has long been a subject of fascination for scholars from various fields, especially linguists. These experts in languages and scripts have been trying to unlock the secrets of the Voynich manuscript for more than a century. The first approach by linguists was to identify the manuscript's language. At first glance, it seemed to resemble known scripts, but upon closer examination, it quickly became apparent that this was something entirely different. The script was neither Latin nor Greek, nor any other known language. This lack of similarity to any known languages led some linguists to propose that the manuscript could be written in an entirely new language or a sophisticated code. The second approach was to analyze the structure and patterns within the text. Despite the unfamiliar characters, the manuscript showed patterns similar to those found in natural languages. There seemed to be a set of rules governing the way the symbols were used. However, even with these patterns, the meaning remained elusive. Some linguists have proposed that the Voynich manuscript could be an example of a constructed language, a language purposefully created like Tolkien's Elvish or Star Trek's Klingon. Others have suggested it might be a lost or forgotten language, or perhaps a dialect of an existing language that has since evolved beyond recognition. Despite numerous attempts, the manuscript has resisted all efforts at translation. Theories abound, from it being a hoax to an alien language, but none have been proven. One thing is clear, the Voynich manuscript is a linguistic anomaly, a text unlike any other in the world. Linguists, philologists, and cryptographers alike have spent countless hours studying the manuscript, but have yet to crack its code. It's a testament to the complexity and mystery of language and the challenges that come with deciphering the unknown. The Voynich manuscript continues to defy our understanding of languages. From extraterrestrial origins to elaborate hoaxes, the Voynich manuscript has sparked many theories. As we delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding this enigmatic manuscript, a multitude of theories emerge, some more plausible than others, but all equally intriguing. The most prevalent theory is that the manuscript is nothing more than a sophisticated hoax. Skeptics argue that the strange script and bizarre illustrations were deliberately created to baffle and bewilder. Some even suggest that the manuscript was concocted by a medieval con artist, seeking to profit from selling an ancient and mysterious artifact. This theory, while plausible, hasn't been conclusively proven, and many questions remain. Another popular theory is that the Voynich manuscript is the work of an unknown ancient civilization. Proponents of this theory believe that the manuscript's indecipherable script and unique illustrations are remnants of a lost language and culture. However, without any comparable texts or artifacts, this theory remains speculative. A more unconventional theory proposes that the manuscript is the product of extraterrestrial intelligence. Supporters of this idea argue that the manuscript's strange script and illustrations, along with its unclassifiable plant species and astrological symbols, are evidence of alien authorship. While this theory is undoubtedly fascinating, it is also the most controversial and lacks scientific support. There are also those who believe that the manuscript is a coded message, created by a secret society or an individual with a deep understanding of cryptography. The manuscript's resistance to all attempts at decryption lends some credence to this theory. However, without a key or a cipher, the manuscript remains an unsolved puzzle. Finally, some believe the manuscript may be the work of a solitary genius, perhaps an alchemist or a philosopher, who created a unique script and iconography to record their ideas and discoveries. If this is the case, the Voynich manuscript could be a treasure trove of lost knowledge. The Voynich manuscript, a book that may be the most elaborate prank in history or a message from another world. Whichever theory you lean towards, the intrigue of the Voynich manuscript endures, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. The Voynich manuscript isn't just text, it's filled with strange illustrations that deepen the mystery. This centuries-old manuscript teems with an array of peculiar images that are as bewildering as the undecipherable text. These illustrations, scattered throughout the pages, add another layer of intrigue to the already enigmatic Voynich manuscript. In its weathered pages, one can find an assortment of curious, botanical images. These are not your everyday flora, however. The manuscript boasts an array of unidentifiable plants, none of which seem to match any known species in the botanical world. Their leaves, stems, and roots twist and twine in bizarre, otherworldly shapes, leaving botanists and historians scratching their heads. Then there are the astronomical diagrams. These illustrations, filled with stars, moons, and other celestial bodies, are just as cryptic. Some resemble known constellations, yet others remain a complete mystery. They seem to hint at an understanding of the universe that doesn't quite sync with what we know today, adding a dash of cosmic mystery to the manuscript. But it doesn't stop there. The manuscript also contains some truly strange scenes that defy explanation. Women bathing in green pools, strange devices, and unknown rituals are all depicted on its parchment. These bizarre scenes, removed from recognizable context or explanation, leave us with more questions than answers. They hint at a culture or a belief system that we simply cannot grasp, making the manuscript all the more tantalizing. The illustrations of the Voynich manuscript are a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. They are a mirror of the inscrutable text, offering no answers, only more questions. They tease us with their detail and their strangeness, inviting us to look closer, to try and understand. Yet they keep their secrets well. So, what are we to make of these odd illustrations? Are they the product of a vivid imagination, or do they hold the key to understanding the manuscript's cryptic text? For now, these questions remain unanswered. These illustrations, like the text, remain a mystery to us. The Voynich manuscript continues to baffle us, a testament to the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries. This cryptic codex has stood the test of time, persistently defying decipherment and eluding understanding. It's like a stubborn lock that refuses to yield to any key, and this very defiance has only heightened its allure. Over the centuries, the Voynich manuscript has become more than just an unreadable book. It's now a cultural phenomenon, a canvas onto which we project our fascination with the unknown. It's been the subject of countless books, articles, and documentaries. It's inspired artists, intrigued cryptographers, and tantalized historians. Yet despite its fame, the manuscript remains as enigmatic as ever. But hope is not lost. The quest to decipher the Voynich manuscript continues unabated. New technologies are brought to bear, and fresh theories are proposed. Cryptographers now have powerful computers at their disposal, linguists have more sophisticated tools, and historians have a wealth of new data. These advancements have led to some promising leads, but the mystery remains intact. The Voynich manuscript is not just a puzzle to be solved. It's a reminder of the limits of our knowledge and the depth of our curiosity. It's a testament to the human spirit, which refuses to be daunted by the seemingly insurmountable. It's a challenge that keeps calling us back, a mystery that refuses to be forgotten. Who knows, maybe one day, a lucky scholar will stumble upon the right key, and the secrets of the Voynich manuscript will finally be revealed. Until that day, the manuscript continues to captivate us, drawing us into its world of strange illustrations and incomprehensible text. The Voynich manuscript, a book that cannot be read, but can't be ignored. It's a mystery that endures, an enigma that continues to fascinate, and a testament to the allure of the unknown. Until its code is cracked, its allure remains unbroken, a symbol of the enduring quest for knowledge and the irresistible pull of the unknown.